Okay, yeah. So good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. So, it's been very long. We meet again.
Yeah, it's been 1 month maybe. But
Yes.
yeah, so how's your practice going on? What did you do in this time?
Yeah, my practice is going on well. And nowadays
Hmm.
I'm attending session with the new people every day. So, yeah, I'm learning many things by many of them. Yeah, new idea,
Hmm.
new methods. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Okay, as I mentioned before time, our topic is that pollutions, how to keep
Hmm.
cleaning the environment.
Yeah.
So, give me your opinion about pollutions, environment, and then I,
Hmm.
yes,
Okay, so as you know, I live in Gurugram. It's a big city. It's a metro city. So here is a lot of pollution because of vehicle and because of industries are there. So that is why we are facing a lot of problems like health issues and sometimes when we go out. So we feel sometimes we feel uncomfortable because of a lot of pollution. We feel
mm,
problem in breathing, and sometimes we feel a problem in our eyes. So I don't like to go out because of these kind of things. I always stay at home. And I think you know I belong to Uttarakhand. So in Uttarakhand, the pollution and environment was like really nice. And the pollution was not there. Environment was good. So I was habitual of pure and fresh air. So here I am facing trouble. Sometimes I suffer from cough and some issues in my neck. So there are a lot of problems. And if I talk about how we can help, how we can clean our environment, first thing we should try to avoid polythenes, and we should try to plant a tree. Like every year we should try to plant some tree. Like nowadays I'm also I have a dream, like I when I become little successful, so then definitely I will do something for environment. I will try to how can I say, like I will try to give free of cost tree and plant people, so that they can plant trees and plants. So yeah, these things I have in my mind. What is your opinion on it?
okay, ma'am. That's a very amazing, really, of your opinions about the environment, and you're a very positive think of about the futures. Okay, if I talk about my opinion, so yeah, in Bihar also, lots of pollutions are there. Okay,
Yeah.
and we have been suffering for long these kinds of issues by the having
Mm,
around many kinds of pollution. That's the reasons become the by having the various kinds of diseases internally of us, right? And that's why
mm,
we are losing a big amount of money also, right,
mm,
in this field. So that's why if we really want to reduce the pollution level, so we have to stop burning, burning any kinds of plastics materials, because many of them, they every times they have been burning it, plastic materials. Okay,
yeah.
and these kinds of become the biggest reasons of pollutions you can consider. It should be directly mixing up with the air of atmosphere, right, which is a main source of our breathing, right?
Mm,
CO2. That's why. So that's why we have to reducing it, like stopping them, all of them. We have to convincing them. You have to just stop these kinds of activities. This is not a good for health of humans nowadays. And yeah, we should be planting as soon as possible. Big number of planting. We should be grown up around the societies and the environment for cleaning the pollutions, right? Because if if the trees will be existing around the earth, so they have only the work of cleaning the environment. The pollution, they have always keep the environment clean up, right, from these kinds of problems, right? So that's why. And yeah, especially in this case, in this field also the government has given their supports also in a month, in a year, every time. So they have been holding in different kinds of organizations, right? And they have been highly constructed to the manufacturers on to put any kinds of machines. They could not release much more pollution into the atmosphere, right? So many things are there. The government has been held it by for the safety of citizens' life. Okay, so we can do by planting more and more trees around us, so we can reduce these kinds of problems. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
but
is
you
my
are
opinion
living in
also.
but you are living in a village. So as compared to city, I think pollution is very less in village.
Yeah, you're right, but you know the peoples are not much educated in my area also. That's why they are burning so many plastics when the winter season is going on, and many of reasons behind them why they are
Mm,
burning these kinds of things. And they as a consider if I would burn the plastics material, so I would be reducing the garbage from the societies, but they would never
mm,
considering that if burning by the burning of plastics materials they has been releasing so many toxic gases, and it to be
mm,
existence with the atmosphere that would not good for the
mm,
health of human nowadays. So these are
mm.
things they are unable to understand. That's why it is happening in my under my area also. Yeah,
Yeah, and farmers also burning their farm waste. Is it there? Like
yeah,
some places it's stopped by government, but some places farmers are still doing. So at your place they are still doing.
yeah. Many of farmers are doing these kinds of things, which is not good. And they have been burning many of things, not only plastics. They are burning so many
Mm,
wires, by having different kinds of metals for selling into the market,
mm,
having little bit money. Many reasons behind it happening everywhere,
yeah.
especially in
Yes.
localities. You can consider localities environment. You will get a lots of people like this. That is become the biggest cause of having the pollution around us. Okay, and that is become the causes of having various kinds of diseases into our lungs and etc. Right? So
Right.
that's what we can do many of things. Okay, and
Mm,
yeah, and we should be we have a first priority to clean up our house also, right? House, each and every corner we have to clean very um, carefully, right? If we cut
mm,
out the vegetables, all the pieces, yeah, waste materials, we have to just put into the dustbins, right? We should be give them all the um, pet animals they can eat out, right? They can be
mm.
the breakfast of them, right? So many
Yeah.
things
But
can be the possibility.
But 70% of air pollution is happen because of industries. We and our government always focus on 30%, like which is happen only by common man. Why we are not focusing on 70% air pollution? Why we always push only common men? So it is a
Yeah,
bitter truth in our society. We always focus on like we always blame common man. We never focus big industry people. We don't focus on them. So what is your
yeah.
point on?
According to me, like common people are financially not much strong. Okay, that's
Yeah.
why if the government has been putting some kinds of pressure, okay, by
Hmm.
convincing them, so they must easily convinced by the government decisions. But the industrial persons are very high qualified and very high standards. Like
Hmm.
financially they are strong. Also, they have been established some kinds of what I say, their business convinced easily by the decision of government, and government does not
But that is not fair.
criticize them, right? Hmm.
Yeah, but I think that's not fair. If we are living in a country and we are free and we have equal rights, so all the laws are should be equal. But it is not happening in India.
Yeah, but
And if you know, like
I'm
on
just
Diwali
giving you some
festival,
kinds of internal opinion of the government. I'm not telling you like government's really doing like that or not. Yeah, even other people are really doing like that or not. I'm not a certainty in
mm,
this field. Okay, this is my opinion, my personal opinion about the being. Okay, so
mm,
these are can be the reasons of behind it. Okay, but there are many kinds of reasons can be the happen, but we can't
mm,
exactly detect them, right? We are just personal showing the view, right? Our opinions, right?
mm,
Yes.
right.
So that's why, according to me, the common people easily convinced by the decision of the government and following. Okay. So yeah, you can consider like that way. Yeah.
Okay, so if you become successful in your life, so what will you do for environment? If you have any dream or if you have any plan for environment?
Of course, if I would to succeed in my life in future, so I would like to planting many number of trees around the environment. I would suggest so many persons like if you are creating any kinds of buildings, homes, so you must keep some kinds of little space besides your home for putting some kinds of trees because you
Yeah,
put the trees around your home so it could be really clean up the environment of your house. Your kid can be the grown up under the trees and without having any kinds of disease, any kinds of problems. They can be always be fit and fine internally, physically and mentally also. Right. So I would little
yeah,
suggest to all of them, whether they understand or not, depends on them. Right.
yes, it is true.
Yes. So why are you sad? Be smile.
No, I'm not sad. No,
Okay. Oh, are you thinking something? As you mentioned before time also. You are thinking
sorry.
something. Are you
No, no, I'm
thinking
not
something?
thinking. I'm just listening to you. Nowadays,
Oh,
I'm focusing on listening practice.
oh, yes, yes. This is very much important.
Mm.
Nowadays I'm also listening many of his speech, podcasts, on TED Talks. Okay, by observing the
But
way
I
of
am not
talking.
consistent nowadays because I'm busy something else, not only on YouTube, but I'm busy with something else. I stopped my practice and reading books. I stopped everything since 1 week.
It
It
doesn't
is my
matter.
stage. Yeah, sometimes we need a break.
Yeah, this is a part of life.
Mm.
Everything. It is a very essential by having different kinds of
Yeah.
experience, knowledge. So if you are
Mm.
delaying for the 1 week, so under a week you learn something new, right? Apart from
Mm.
this, yeah. And do
Yeah.
not be sad for any kinds of things because whatever happened, it is not in our controls, right? Everything let it
Yeah.
be going on. You just let it be release out on the time. Time will be settled off, settle all the
Yeah.
things according to you.
Mm.
Okay? Yeah.
Right. That
Be
is
enjoy
true.
all the process. Okay. Nothing is permanent. You know very well, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. According to me, any kinds of situation if that comes into your life will give you better
Mm.
lessons and so many things will teach you. Right.
Yes.
So always be exciting by indulging yourself in the new kinds of field, by learning new things, by having the new
Right.
awareness, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Have you learned any word or vocabulary nowadays? If you learned, so you can share with me
Yeah.
any new word.
Okay. Static. Have you heard static?
No. Static.
Yeah. That is mean wonderful. It is similar to wonderful. Amazing. Okay. So
Magic.
the
No, I haven't heard.
yeah, similar words. Static. Okay.
Static.
Is
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Okay.
static. Yes. And the new word was that like I learned many things, but many vocab, but still I'm not having on my mouth for saying. Okay. Yeah, this is the biggest problem of all the persons. When
All
you
the
have a
matter. Yeah.
requirement, yeah, that time
Mm.
doesn't comes, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Like, but still I am learning a little bit vocabulary also by listening some kinds of podcast and speech of others. Really.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
have you heard about Dhruv Rathi?
Rakhi.
Dhruv Rathi.
No. Can you tell me something? No.
Yes, after the session, you can watch his videos. You will definitely like.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
popular nowadays. So that is why I think I thought you will aware about that. You are aware about that, but you are not.
Yeah. But
After the
I'm very
session, you
less.
use.
I'm spending very less time on social media. Instead
Yeah,
of
but
I'm indulging.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I I
sometimes.
I wanted to ask you one question. I mean, I just
Hmm.
wanted to have some kind of information about the Yari application. Yari, English Yari,
English. Hmm.
English Yari. Yeah. I have seen many of persons are talking over there by finding a different kinds of persons. So, what is the process of involving myself in that kinds of field? What is the requirement? Okay, could you give me some kinds of information?
Yes, yes, because I have also joined English Yari, but my subscription has been ended. So, where you can join one-on-one sessions with expert tutors, and you have to pay some amount for that, and they will give you sessions like 10 to 15 sessions, and like
In a
sessions are
day.
expensive. You can join and you can upload videos on your channel. And nowadays, Shruti Sharma is very popular on English Yari, and Nand Kumar Gopalan sir is also very popular. You can watch like so many learners are uploading their videos and they are getting lot of views and
Okay, so
subscribers.
in a day, how many conversation I can attend?
One or two conversation, but it depends on your how much sessions you subscribe. Like 10 to 15 sessions, you are not going to consume in a day.
Yes.
So it's up to you. Like sometimes you will not find your favorite tutor, so you have to wait for a week. Sometimes you are not able to take sessions, but they will give you a time period like 3 months. You have to consume all 15 sessions. So it's
Okay.
up to you. Whenever you find the your favorite tutor, you can book and then you can join on time.
Okay. And according to my time, I can fix. Yeah. Even they have a given me time.
Not according to your time, you have to see their time slots. They are available or not. Because it's very difficult to join with Shruti Sharma ma'am. I have to wait like more than week. Then I will able to join Shruti Verma sessions.
Okay. And apart from Sutri Verma, I can connect with anyone in a day, anytime.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
There's so many
Okay.
tutors available, but it's up to you with whom you want to
Oh,
connect.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much amount of money we have to pay
Yeah, I will share you after the session, maybe 3,000 or 4,000 for
per
15
month?
session, for 15
Okay.
sessions only. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's great. I think it's similar to the Camel platform. Am I
Hmm.
right?
Cambly
Because
and
there,
clapping go, similar
yeah,
to those.
because the one,
Initially, it was not so much expensive, but now it is expensive.
yeah, because there, I think 4,000 rupees
Hmm.
of the sessions. I
Hmm.
mean, monthly again. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like I have heard, yeah, 4,000.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I will
now,
share after the session some detail of courses, then you can join.
yeah, I'm very exciting because nowadays I'm having only the co-learner. I just wanted
Hmm.
to connect with the expert person. So I just want to
Hmm.
see my levels, my experience. Really, it's the
Hmm.
relatively of all of them. Yeah, even I will just
At
get the
least
opportunity
one
by
session in
learning.
a week is important with expert tutor.
Yeah, because I'm very exciting. I met before time with the Sudhavi ma'am. She was very good in their
Hmm.
speaking, and
Yeah.
one of them. Santa ma'am. The both of them are very good for me. He was
Mm-hmm.
really great in their speaking. I very like their speaking way. And apart from, I couldn't get any one of them. And you are very good
Mm-hmm.
also. Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm making so many mistakes because nowadays I'm not having conversations. Yeah.
No, no. Mistakes is it's okay, but
Mm.
confidence is matter. How better confidently are you talking with the someone that is matter a lot. I'm always observing the
Yeah.
confidence of someone's in especially conversation time. How confident they are. Okay.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
your confidence will put your better appearance around this around the persons. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes. So that's why. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should wrap up the session now.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you again.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really my pleasure for having meeting with you.